What's going on, guys? My name's Corrupt and welcome back to another video. And in today's video we are back in X Humanity to check out Town Hall 10, Town Hall 11, and Town Hall 12 BoWitch attack strategies. And this is such a dominant attack at these three town halls, especially since you can use those bowlers instead of just using them in the CC. So you're going to be checking out Wreckahologist. He's going to be using the Town Hall 10 BoWitch on this base that has the offset Infernos, making it that tad bit harder to use the Siege, but that is completely fine because he is still going to find a way to get through it using those freeze. And you're going to see that he's going to send everything in minus the one minion, and then he's going to be not healing, but he's going to be raging up the bowlers that go inside the base. He's going to freeze the Infernos to make sure that the king doesn't go down, the queen, and the queen was actually on the outside, but the siege is the most important thing. The wall wrecker is something that should not be targeted. If it does, then you're in for a problem because that is mostly where your attack is coming from. So he's going to have to pop the queen's ability to make sure that that Inferno doesn't get a full charge on the queen and to immediately kill her. But you are going to notice something about the queen that is going to surprise you. So the queen is going to live with a sliver of health still left, and she's going to actually be able to get through a large portion of the base and allow them to get the 3-star. But you're going to see the witches on the other side and the bowlers on the other side and the skeletons too. They are just doing work on the cleanup side, and really there's just a few more defenses, but that queen over there is really doing work on getting rid of those, and the skeletons are really helping keep the queen alive. So that is a GG right there for Wreckahologist, as he shows us a neat 3-star using the BoWitch attack strategy. So that is a good job there for him, so thanks for showing us that one. And next, we are going to be taking a look at Shepard. He's going to be hitting a different Town Hall 10 base design, has more moats. We are going to see that there is a Troll Tesla. He's going to be able to get rid of it using the witches and bowlers. And then he's going to have one side using the healers, one side not using the healers, but he's then really just going to be using a standard, no giants, just a golem and a siege. But you're going to see that that golem is going to get taken out pretty easily by the single target, but the siege machine is going to stay up. This is a really critical thing when you're using this attack strategy, or really any attack strategy. You want to keep it up. So he's going to use a heal to keep everything alive in there. The siege is going to take out the Inferno after the freeze paused it for a moment. And you can still see that there's a lot of work going in. However, the one side from 3 to 6 is going to fall a little short. However, the queen is going to pop her ability and the healers are going to go over there. So you can see they popped the siege and came out bowlers. And now really that is not too much left on the base. You still have the queen still up, still have a few bowlers, still got a few witches up. And that is going to be really it for this one, even though there are a few defenses that can still take out a large portion, like the Teslas can definitely do some work on the skeletons and then work on other troops because of their quick attack speed. But the queen is still going to get to it beforehand and is going to be able to destroy it. King is still trying to get through, but that isn't going to be a big issue because the queen is still up. He's still got a minion. He's going to be using that on the not the barrack, but the builder hut, and that is going to be a GG right there for Shepard, as he's going to be able to get through this base nicely. So good job, and thanks for showing us this one. And next we are going to be taking a look at Shark hitting X-Men. It's going to be using a Queen Walk variant of the BoWitch attack, but this is a Town Hall 11 BoWitch. It's going to be using a Baby Dragon to set the funnel. It's going to be using a loon to make sure that there are no traps, no SAMs that can hurt the healers. So that means that he can now use this Queen Walk for longer. So you're going to see that he's going to be trying to get as much value as he can, establish a good funnel, and then allow the queen to meet up with the bowler kill squad. So he's going to send in the siege, He's then also going to send in the witches and a few of those bowlers on one side to create a good funnel, and then he's going to be sending in the rest of his attack in. And there goes the siege. Thought I already put down the siege, but I guess not, because he's sending it in right then. He's going to then use those bowlers and try and get rid of a lot of those, and you can definitely see that the defensive CC just went down in an instant thanks to everything that was in there. Queen was in there, pops the Grand Warden's ability, moves over to something a little bit more important, but you're going to see that it is going to get, all those are going to get taken out over at near that clan castle where the giant bomb went off. But that's completely fine. You still have you still have giants in the siege machine, but that is good, because now they'll be able to tank for the rest of the attack. The queen goes down, that's fine. Just because that went down doesn't mean the rest of the attack. You still have the Grand Warden, still got bowlers, still got witches, still got healers up too, and they're actually going to make quick work of this base. So good job to Shark for this nice 3-star and definitely showing us this one. And you can definitely notice that at Town Hall 11, Town Hall 12, there's really nothing different. You really want to be using a loon to really grab any sort of air traps. This will really help. And really both Town Halls are similar, they just have higher levels, and that's really it. Other than the Giga Tesla. But you can definitely tell that really this strategy is just such a dominant attack. It's really hard to defend unless you know how to defend this attack strategy. Then obviously it's not too difficult, but you can definitely tell that this strategy is definitely one of the ways to go if you want to get 3 stars at Town Hall 11 against bases somewhat like that. You can see the giants going over to the archer tower, but that's completely fine because you still have the skellies, you still have the bowlers, you still got the witches. So good job to Shark for the 3. And we are going to be taking a look at one more replay. We're going to be taking a look at Massacre going in against Thor. And you can see that this Town Hall 12 is a 5-star. So there's a little bit of big things going on here. But you're going to see that he's going to be starting off with the Queen Walk, uses the loon to pull any SAMs or air traps, make sure that those healers don't take as much damage. You're going to use the Rage to take out, or to use to raise up the heal, or the queen, and the Inferno is going to lock on, but pops the Grand Warden's ability before it can get to the full charge, and you can see it sends in the giants to tank a little bit. The queen is locked on again, doesn't have another ability, but it doesn't have, well, there is another rage, but there is no more Grand Warden's ability, so you really can't save her from that. But, however, he did use a freeze before to stop it, and uses another freeze there, uses a rage to boost everything that's in there throughout. He does have a jump. He's going to be poisoning the enemy CC. Not going to be gone in an instant like the other one, but you can still see that the siege machine is still alive. The wall wrecker is still up and running, still at really close to full health. 50% of the base has been taken out, which means now that Giga Tesla has emerged and it's going to be dealing a ton of damage to everything. And you're going to see that the wall wrecker is going to get to the town hall, spawns in those giants, make sure that they take out the Giga Tesla, and the queen also popped her ability to help. And that's going to be it for this one, as this one's going to be a very nice sweep, a nice 3-star using this attack strategy. At Town Hall 12, there really isn't too much. But you're going to see that we just sped up a little bit. There's not that many defenses left. You still got an Archer Tower, an Inferno, an AD, and a few Teslas. Going to pop the King's ability to make sure that the cleanup goes that tad bit faster. Giants are tanking for the rest of it, but the Grand Warden does get taken out by the Inferno. But other than that, everything's good with that one. So good job to Massacre for showing us that one. And that is going to be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, why not leave a like? It means a lot to the channel. And if you guys are new, or if you want to see more content like this, why not hit the subscribe button? If you guys want to join the Circle of Clans, Exit Humanity, or my personal Discord server, it's going to be down in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed. That's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.